Everybody, Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you from the Johnny Most studio deep in the bowels of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to talk about today's Deep 3. As always, don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you're digging our plays. Give us a thumbs down if you're not digging our plays. But if you get a chance, let us know how you would have done it differently. Let me know what I'm missing. And most importantly, let us know what other games you're on. We've got some great cappers out there. And I know the community, as well as myself, always loves to know what you guys are playing that I might have missed. And if you like them, if you like our videos, please give us a subscribe. And that goes a long way to keeping me gainfully employed and keeping making the videos. So, yeah, help us out if you would. Check out the websites, statsalt.com, winnersandwhiners.com for deep dives into every single game going on in America every single day. So, there we go. One more quick note, guys. We'll do our shout outs tomorrow night. I didn't put them together tonight. I had a house full of depressed people that I had to deal with, and I just wanted to go ahead and get the games capped and get the picks up. So shout outs, we'll do all the shout outs from today and the NFL games on tomorrow's video. So appreciate your patience as always, and yeah, we'll get to that. So without further ado, what a great day of football. Couple of just, it was weird games, and I know if most of you guys were probably watching the games, you didn't catch us live. But to recap, in the Rams game, I had I took an in-game early. I took an in-game Saints -1 and -7.5. Okay, that was a loser. But I was on the Rams money line plus 144. Had the Rams under, and I had C.J. Anderson to rush for less than 45.5 yards. Now, funny story, if you watched the video yesterday, I said I thought C.J. Anderson would not get enough carries to get there. I thought it would take him 14 or 15 carries to get over 56 yards. On his 14th carry, he managed to make it to 56 yards. Funny story, on the Rams' next drive, they run C.J. Anderson on the first play. He loses 2 yards. He never runs the ball again. The New Orleans Saints get a royal you-know-whating right in the you-know-where. One of the worst calls I've ever seen in my life. That is not hyperbole. That is not an exaggeration. I've been watching football, longer than I'm going to tell you, but a long-ass time. Certainly, as far as a crucial call goes, one of the blatant, most awful calls I have ever seen in my life. So my apologies to all you New Orleans fans. You guys, you won the game. That should have been a first down, and it should have been run out the clock time for the Saints. But fortunately for me, unfortunately for Who Dat Nation, Rams went down and won. So I get the money line. I get the under 45.5 yards rushing, and I get the under as far as the total goes. So it's pretty much the gambling gods made me whole for the Saturday, the point beat that we take. So, and I would say I got pretty lucky there. So I won't bitch again for at least one more day about a bad beat. So, and as far as the Chiefs game goes, you know what? It was a hell of a game. You guys all know I'm a big Chiefs fan, but just to be clear, I'm not one of these live and die guys. Back when I was young, when I was first married, when I was a kid, in my 20s, I lived, died, breathed with the Chiefs. If they lost on Sunday, I was depressed for the entire week. It was awful. Then I got married and I started having kids and started having responsibilities, and I learned what was actually important in life. And so, while I'm always a big fan, I would have liked to see Chiefs go to the Super Bowl. It would have been fun. I wanted to see it for the city. I wanted to see it for my kids, to have an opportunity to have their team excel like that. But yeah, it in no way ruined my life. I've got a fantastic life. I've got a great wife. I've got 4 wonderful kids, a job that I love, and yeah. So it's a sports team. They lost. We go on. So there's that. And I know one of the guys on one of the videos says, "I bet you won't even make a video if the Chiefs lose." Like, yeah, that's right, everybody. Chiefs lose in overtime, so no more picks. You got me. All right, so thanks for indulging. I was going to rant just a little bit. I had to vent. By the way, if you want my opinion, the Chiefs, um, D Ford lining up obviously in the neutral zone was huge, but you can't bitch about that because your defense at some point has to step up and stop Tom Brady from making a 3rd and 10. I believe they converted 3 3rd and 10s in a row there. You just can't let that happen. You just you can't have it. So both of those defenses were gassed. I really think it came down. I think in the true sense of the word, that game was a coin flip at the end. I think both defenses were gassed. Whichever offense got the ball first, that was going to happen. So it does give me a chance, just one more, to bitch just a little bit about the NFL overtime rules. Absolutely ridiculous. They should play like college, started at the 25 or even the 40 if you want to make it more challenging. I don't care. But something where each team has an equal opportunity to win the game. So, all right, that's it. Done talking about the Chiefs till next year. Thanks for your patience. Here we go. Looking in the world of the NBA tonight, up there in, oh, great. Another game in Boston. That's terrific because, I'm pretty high on the New Englanders right now. As the Miami Heat heads to the TD Center to take on the Boston Red Sox. Fuck those guys. The Boston Celtics. In particular, I'm looking at the total here of 215. I like the over. Boston's averaged 120 points in their last 6 games at home. The over is 3-0 their last 3 home games, and it's 4-2 overall in their last 6 at home. I've got the target score for this for Boston at 112, and they've hit that target all 6 times over their last 6 games. The over in the Miami road and the Boston home, if you combine those for the last 6 games each, 58.1 or no, this is overall. I'm sorry, 58.1% overall. Miami on the road and Boston at home as far as the over goes. That's good. That's good enough for me. They've been playing well lately, putting a lot of points on the board. Give me the over, 215 there for Boston. All right, another game in the NBA: Golden State Warriors at your Los Angeles Lakers. I'm looking at the total here of 233.5, and this is like one of those. This number is like one of those old-fashioned cartoons where you show the utility where the utility meter where the wheel's just spinning. That's the way this number has been dropping since it opened at 235, and as I shoot this, it's already down to 233.5. So when you hear this one, if you like it, lock it up because I think this number, it'll probably bottom out. Yeah, 231.5. That's my guess. I don't think it'll fall. I don't think it'll fall too far, but always get yourself that extra point or two. This we noted this, one of the cappers, one of our cappers over at Winners and Winers took this one, and I agreed with him. They've taken away a whole bunch of offense for the Lakers. You obviously missing Kobe Bryant. Now you're missing Ball, and of course Rondo's still not going to be back. And the Golden State, they've been playing well. Obviously on the road, they've averaged 124.8 their last 6 road games. But the Lakers, they play good defense. The target for this game caps out at Golden State 123. The Lakers have not allowed 123 or more at home in their last 23 home games. They did it twice in the first week of the season. They have not done it since. I think the Lakers have even more incentive to slow this game down, play as deliberate a pace as possible because they know they're not going to be able to win a shootout with the Warriors. I think the Warriors are going to get theirs, but I don't think the Lakers do much to help out that total. Give me the under 233.5. And last but not least, college basketball beckons with the ODU Monarchs versus the Charlotte 49ers, because that makes sense. Charlotte, the home team, catching 7 points, catching a full touchdown and an extra point from ODU. To me, this is a bad spot for the Monarchs. This won't be a masterpiece. Charlotte, they want you to get down in the mud and grind it out with them, and they've been able to do that so far, especially in conference play. ODU, they do play excellent defense. They're top 10 in the country as far as defense goes. But as a lot of those numbers do this time of year, that comes with an asterisk. They're giving up 8 points more per game in conference than they did in non-com. Final stats: ODU in conference play, 1-5 straight up against the number in their and they've lost both of their road games. Charlotte, 5-1 ATS in conference, including 3-1 on the road against a number. Give me the Charlotte 49ers plus the 7 against ODU. And I think we're going to be happy with the result there. So, all right, guys, there we go. Back to the deep three. Hopefully, we got 3 winners for you. Don't forget, tomorrow will be the last video that I put up for a couple of days. Ben will be here to do the picks for Wednesday and Thursday. Be gentle. Be nice to Ben. He's a good cat, and he's a good capper. So, yeah, there we go. So, shout-outs tomorrow night. Thanks for your patience. Good luck, everybody. Hey, get down on these 3 games, and you know what we'll do? We're going to head back to the window. There you go. Let's cash some tickets, make some money. Fire it up, baby. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.